important night of my entire life.
In your corner tonight, how's that sound?
That was on me, not on you. This is your boy! Why? I knew it!
We're on the earth.
He's trying to break his neck.
Ow! You better hope you finish the job.
Right now! Been a charade since he came back. Fans may have been cheering for...
Ladies and gentlemen, Maxwell Jacob.
Is on the air live from Memphis. Here in South, Nigel McGuinness. How in the world can anyone... There you go.
Is inbred and incredibly stupid. Mothers on their knees in a truck stop bathroom. Daniel Garcia, you are MJF, the biggest star in AEW. You thought I was going to give you a... See, that match was never going to happen. Explain why later, but I got to be honest with you, Danny. During this best. No, but you didn't know that. I offered you a match. You ain't going to make it to All In hell. But I'm not here to talk to Danny Garcia. Roll the clip. It's called attention deficit disorder. And with that is called rejection sensitive disorder. Actions or behaviors making life sometimes. And that was the day, unfortunately, those kids really could and said, pick it up, Jew boy, pick it up. Everyone on this planet was an evil scumbag. And if I, before they had the opportunity to stab me, and is being vulnerable. I knew with me because then it would bring me back to being that 5'9". I'm not scared anymore. I told you, if you turned your back on me and you didn't give everything for you, I changed my body for you. How do you repay me? After my best friend, I am sitting in my couch writhing. World's End, and what do you people do? No. While I was in fit for guys like Swerve and Okada and Bray. What I did and you. Everything that you love in this company. You have ruined the company that I... The only way to fix it is with me on top. You guys want Will Ospreay, don't you? You guys can. Will Ospreay making this place money. All he cares about is only ratings Ospreay cares about are from I care about are from a man named Nielsen. The Billy Goat.
He knows that Will Ospreay is
Not coming, guys.
And you knew that.
He's not coming. Howard. My name is Maxwell. House.
Punk. And he's pissed that Will Ospreay is now one of our big...
Wolf of Wrestling is ready to take a bite out of anybody.
And he's a liar. There backstage.
I'm standing by with the...
We're a little bummed out.
Bummed out? Ain't none of us win at Forbidden Door because we failed. At failure is just a figment of your imagination. Tonight, we in the shadows of one of the most historic. And the conglomeration is about to put a historic. And let's go, boys. Let's do this thing. Arr, arr, arr.
I don't care. Skull, the Bobby Cruz are ringing
For one ball, the big 20-minute time limit. Team number one, Mark Briscoe.
Agglomeration and Nigel McGuinness, if any
Surprised he knows the meaning of the word epiphany. Well, he must have
heard MJF and one of his self. I've said enough about him.
Yeah, you've said enough. You better be careful.
That'll make you a big man.
All you fat morons, low T losers, because they represent Mark Briscoe is called the and Orange Cassidy look like they belong at the sipping sauce, living horse. It's
Jack Jameson with the microphone.
Titty City, Tony. Twinned with Boob Village.
To have you with us on Collision. We are heading now. The countdown is Sunday, August 25th in London. Blessed by the former. How you guys doing?
Champs. As I live.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. And now you're out here watching. You said recently that Kyle O'Reilly is not at his best, and
He looks great with me, though. That's the difference.
Well,
Good with them.
Yeah, when do you think he's going to get the message, Roddy?
right?
So I'm gonna continue. We're gonna
Sauce. Whoa!
This chicken's going to.
And a quick acting caffeine too.
Okay.
Take a look at the conglomeration. Oh, big enziguri that time. With Mark Briscoe. Oh, but he runs into a back elbow. He's behind us. Oh!
He has a beautiful voice, Tony.
Right there.
Going to need to gel together a little better than this.
Set out. Senton Wall. Also, we're going to see the Women's World Champion Tony Storm and act. We continue in picture.
It is.
It's a sad one.
Titty City in.
Are you kidding me? But I prefer Kitty City, actually.
That's the voice of Matt Taven, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody wants. You see what we have a little bit later on in this telecast. So great internationally as well.
He might break the ring.
He might. Crossbody. 1, 2. No.
He's apathetic. Look at that. It could be anywhere.
Cassie just apparently is not over yet.
Well, he needs to get over. Attaboy, Kyle. See, if I was in that corner right there,
Okay, what would you do? Go ahead.
he would.
I mean,
I know he did not
Tony,
come
you've got to admit.
Coddick Strong a lot longer than he has, of course, with Martin as a trios team.
I think you.
Right there. This is depressing.
And of course, the Kingdom, Taven and Bennett behind us here. He's being blocked here by Jack Jameson. And he's got him by the foot. Got him by the foot. Little redneck comes Mark Briscoe. Right underneath. Solidly Mark Briscoe, who runs to a foot. Jameson goes outside.
Make sure he's okay. I would have been ready for the tag. I would have done it all.
Who
cares?
Here he comes. OC ducks out a twisting DDT.
That was impressive.
Comes the orange punch. Oh no! Caught.
All this energy from. He's been asleep for the first half of the match.
57. 157.
Oh, he was ready to bust, but instead
Tried the stun dog magic pad. Double stick running knee. Didn't connect. Look at the face of Orange.
That sucked to see. They know who I face.
Oh, really?
the winners of this match.
He's on the winning team.
and I think that's what they're pissed at.
And there, whoa, wait a minute. Taven O'Reilly just shakes his head. An opening match here on this 2-hour in the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament semifinal.
It's that no duplicates. The one and only.
A long time ago, I was the first because I didn't realize just how great that costume in full. And I want to go ahead and give that same option away from me. Because if you don't...
One question. Whose house?
Title that the international champion is. Will the That's the thing. Oh, the screwdriver. Decision time, Ospreay. Done. By Strickland. Drawn again, Ospreay. World Championship.
Hangman, as we saw this past Wednesday on Dynamite Foundation Tournament. I guess the question on everyone's mind is...
Not mine. Theirs. Because the moment that they thought that they could use me, you know why I am here. He knows the rest of this tournament. I am going to go
Time ago, and I swear to God, if that is with my life, his world to the ground.
And who you have never defeated before.
Oh, that was the wrong question.
Man.
This person.
May and Luther, wrestling world champion, timeless Tony.
Get it out quickly.
It's Storm. Oh, come on.
Reign continues. Match-winning shoe throwing. Hey, let's make cinema.
Washington, D.C. She is representing.
Storm's words, she called Adora stat in the armed forces. Thank you for your service, but Sue, I'm about to sink your battle.
From Nigel McGuinness. One thing before the world champion swore to Wembley because the winner of the Owen Hart if Hangman tonight can defeat Jay White. And of course, there you see August 25th tickets at Lee that you will not want to miss.
Dynamite, Bryan Danielson. One match from
knocked the world champion off her feet, didn't work out. Mariah's shoulder tackle takedown.
That's right, Mariah May advancing.
1-2
with the support.
Nightingale this coming Wednesday in the Women's Championship. Take a look at how the dots
around the neck and shoulders of Trish Adora.
Chanting Tony's name.
Who do you think started Tony? Mariah May, Tony Storm. It is the you jump, I jump.
Champion who's in a pretty tough spot right now. Gets rolled up. Over 3 reigns. Oh, hip attack. She's asking for a step. Fans will continue. Picture.
Having a wonderful time.
What?
Everyone,
director.
On your feet.
Trish Adora was standing up, by the way. From the infantry here. Now they're chanting Luther.
Are you, Tony?
You know what that is.
Trish Adora, that jumping pump kick has taken down champion Jack Perry. Coming up shortly, and then father of big matchup. BCC's Claudio Cap. Our main event to determine who will face Brittle Brian.
Exactly right. Tony Storm trying to.
Yeah, well, she realizes she, as in Trish, got the women's title not on the line, but obviously.
Vault her near the top, there's no question.
Number of occasions. Here's a cover. Every occasion.
No, not every occasion. Tony Storm!
How resilient is Tony Storm after that?
And here in AEW. But Tina's our referee checking in to make sure the world champion, you see the face.
Her mother, as yes, indeed, you could see this week, Nightingale. Big test for Mariah May.
The Stampede will be at the Saddle Dome for that. Wound up too much. 1, 2. Scotiabank Saddle Dome. Tickets available right now on July 17th. There's a big hip attack. A 2 count. That is Wednesday, July 20th. Right now, Mark Briscoe is on Team AEW that
face the Elite.
Trish holding her own right here against a headbutt from Tony Storm. 1, 2, 3, and the champ wins again.
Tony Storm.
Now 14.
The love affair with the AEW Women's Champions to the bosom. Beauty. What a sight. Mariah May.
There you see it, Mariah May. And
the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
The babe with the power!
I feel like you are in the same spot I was last year.
Please, I can take the Owen Clark home in front of my whole family.
Your moment in the spotlight in front of all your family, but I've had a chip.
Second consecutive year advancing to the finals.
And Tony, this one's for you.
Willow Nightingale against Mariah May.
Tape up Brittle Brian as he tries to complete the next champion.
Jay White and Hangman Adam Page.
TNT Championship will defend his title in an open challenge. Last week, Uncle, those same people were left in awe.
Jay, this was never personal for me, but you made it. I didn't even know you were the Trios champions. I had to Google who threw your heads in the game anyway, otherwise why would you enter your... That's your exit strategy, isn't it? Child. The guy's a child. Actually, I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna take those trios championships off your... Make them the most prestigious championships in AEW and pave my road. Doing you a favor. And I think you're gonna make your boss, Tony, of watching you contently tread water. Guns. Down. Come into the light. What the hell are you doing in my space, huh?
I lost my father.
So much like you, I'm sure your father was a loser, but hey, your day's about to get a whole lot worse.
A bad night. Love hurts.
A new low.
He's set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and in his first wrestling of Los Angeles, California. Wing, go, Jack Perry.
He's a TNT champion, won the ladder match at
Here's a lightning rod for controversy to win the ladder match and become TNT Siren. Speaking of fire, a learning tree, Chris Jericho.
The opponent, who's going to accept the challenge here? That's Jurassic Express.
His opponent, weighing 120 pounds.
Hell, I don't know how long.
Jack Perry looks like he's seen us
with Luchasaurus and Jungle. A Mississippi kid wants to make on Jack Perry's face.
There's certainly not the reconciliation. Jack, we heard Perry earlier tonight.
Well, Marcus Stunt said, let's do this, brother.
The undersized underdog.
It's from Olive Branch, Mississippi, by the way. Very, very. I don't know if Jack Perry was laying it in because of...
Given their history, don't you think there's something disrespectful? Jack Perry. Viciousness that we're seeing in Jack Perry now that has taken him. No question, it's a statement. Beat the Young Bucks.
Oh, my God! The kid's back in it.
Stunted. The way he was driven into that. Once they went
and Jack Perry right now.
Dear where he is. Crowd should be shouting
most at one time. Remember back in the days when Jack gets out of it. Marco ducks low.
Well, we're into this.
These two were in the main event here 4 years later, right here, right outside of Memphis. Connected.
Paid.
TNT champion, the scapegoat.
Sacrifice. Well, tonight, his former tag team
into the TNT championship belt. Wow. Joining the elite. But right now,
It's interesting. So I'm a first that we're about to have. See, people can't feel anything. See, we don't sweat out our straight line, as Mr. King so eloquently put it, waiting to be tipped back into perfect bound.
And Christian.
Chance to go on to the Owen Hart to face Bryan Danielson, who had a hard-hitting match.
This might be my last shot.
Their careers, Danielson and Pac, both men exact.
It is so important for him, not only to get a world title.
Great heart out of Danielson. Black Arrow, the brutalizer. What an unforced error by Bryan Danielson. Them eyes. Hangman Adam Page. Oh my God, come on.
During the Calgary Claudio, and here's Bobby Cruz.
This man, weighing 232 pounds, he represents Steve Young.
This Wednesday, his teammate Bryan Danielson is in the world today. Hope we don't see him crying. Feels very neutral, if you know what I mean. Every Saturday night, Tony.
It really is. Yeah, I've been educated each and every moose.
It's opponent, Mexico.
International stars, first time ever will collide here, right here tonight on Collision.
Yeah, unquestionably, frightening opponent for anyone. When you watch him wrestle, you will, in my opinion, always a favorite.
I can never understand how he can wrestle with that mask on, but
yeah, I certainly have to use that size because I'm not sure.
Drag and twist by Claudio Castagnoli.
Wait, that contest has made no secret of the disgustingly prideful, the way that he refuses.
God, you're...
It is not. No wonder he doesn't want to wrestle.
Well, and there's a side headlock by the Beast Mordos. Big Claudio Castagnoli. Claudio has so many weapons that he can use. 70 wins in 94 AEW matches. Beast Mordos got a 1 count.
Just a 1 count.
This is before his AEW run over Darby Allin. And
bringing down the knee pad.
Yep, dropping that knee pad. Wow, what
Watch out.
As we said, the countdown gets the baseball slide miss. Here comes Beast Mordos. And he's holding onto his knee, but he did connect.
And it paid off somewhat, but as you can see now, a slight nation.
Absolutely. And over the top, sending Claudio down. Ring post on the outside. We'll get a world title shot coming up at All In Picture.
What faces Bryan Danielson in the finals of the Owen Adam Page?
Well, Hangman Adam Page is like a man doing. That's the question. That is a very, very good. But that's apparently motivating him to
ramming the back of the head and neck of Mordos into his
member, of course, as you know by now, the Blackpool Combat Club. And Claudio says, all right.
Look at that.
I guess not. I thought he was going to go for the Giants. You get him in the giant swing, we'll see. To say.
Saying they'd have trouble after that. They don't know what comes. You see, start again.
Well, he speaks 2. That's all I know.
French.
1, 2. And a 2 count that time. Anvil. He's got a top wrist lock here, double wrist lock.
Put your body weight on your opponent. Make it difficult to breathe.
Oh, that's pretty damn vicious.
Kind of have to be to get in, don't you?
Absolutely you do. Yes. You are looking live here in Memphis. Watch out, there's a right cross that time.
It's Bryan Danielson this Wednesday at Dynamite.
Yes, it did. Forearm shot, sending the Beast Mordos. Plants Claudio. Claudio comes right back up.
Digging deep.
Yep, and a cover. 1.
So to attempt a pinfall at that point, I don't.
Absolutely. Claudio, as we mentioned, when we were at the United Center in Chicago, never will forget. Climbing all the way up and then trying to get some feeling back in that left arm. Oh, Claudio, nope, Beast Mordos got him.
Took a little too long.
How about that?
How about that indeed? The Beast weight across the shoulder. Just watch here, though.
Sawing the big Swiss.
And that's the reason Castagnoli was just waiting there.
The referee's going to check to see if he's okay. Remember that knee.
Went to high-five one of the fans and then set up for this.
Fans are chanting, swing, swing. Beast Mordos rolls him up. 1, 2. Clark's going at it for the first time.
Oh, got all of Castagnoli, who has suffered a lot of damage in this match.
I agree. Claudio shoots him in. The European uppercut coming down. Both legs. Here we go. On this. And why not? 1, 2, 3. Claudio Castagnoli now has won 6 straight. 4.
Certainly had to earn this one, though. Picturing another win for the linchpin of BCC.
Still to Lexi there.
Of Daniel Garcia, and as we saw, you got pretty roughed up yourself.
Light sensitivity, wearing the glasses. You want us all strength in the left side of his body. There's good news for you too, Max. There's good. I'll be the first one to get his hands on you. Months from now, a year, getting dick dancing, Danny Garcia.
Let's hear from the professor, Serena D.
Riho, I was just as surprised to see you as everybody else was. He had a Double or Nothing 2021. I understand is that I'm not the same wrestler that I was in the past 3 years, but I've gotten so higher division. So Riho, you want to do this again? Same level as the professor of professional wrestling.
To this lady right here, here's Bobby.
Shinagawa, City, Japan.
say, and the first ever, I tell you, Rio.
Matchup, no question about it, but as is this.
Iceland Lady!
Fluid. Lady Frost has impressed. Former New Japan Strong Women's Champion Stephanie Back, the former and inaugural Women's Champion Mike Monet, but now the CEOs.
We found that out on Wednesday. Right now, Lady Frost, who trained both, really improved, like you said, but she is facing, and of course, here's a cover. 1, 2,
Eagle?
Frost.
Great agility.
Tactics background that she uses very well, Lady Frost. Smith, our referee. Great program we have for you during the Stampede. We're going to have the finals of the fight for the World Championship, men's and women's. Drop toe hold. Connected, I think, at a time with the knee to the head.
Looking in the wrong corner.
Count that time. Rio, the first women's. In the jaw that time, it looked like.
Cover. Like she's got the angle for a submission or the left arm.
And here's a story about that, Nitro. You can maybe like that because of leverage, right?
Yeah, certainly leverage plays a big fat Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They dominate the early days. Cover.
1, 2.
Rio, the former AEW Women's Champion, suffered a broken. I'm talking about coming back from injuries, of course. We mentioned Britt.
One would say yes, maybe, but knowing Britt Baker, that's the only way she's the top with a young lady right now holding 2 championships. And
look at that look on the face, Lady Frost. She wants more. Wow.
Lady Frost with a 2 count. Got the knee to the midsection to Lady Frost.
First day, Lady Frost, the more powerful. He holds stature, a size. Nearly got a cover there.
That's right.
As is in the 8.
Nigel McGuinness as this women's division match, the former impressive here on Collision and on all of her. Rio again catches her. Goes through the rope.
From Rio.
And now with a knee shot.
She's elected to go to lower ground.
Here goes, it's still connected.
Lady Frost tried to avoid the cross and lower limbs, as you can see, the left knee.
To her feet. Finally does. Rio rolls.
At her left wrist as well. They call that high risk for a
Tried to double stomp that time, but rolls through. Lady picks her up. Close to the win. So close. Now, what do I do next?
Well, could be looking for the front.
Pulling back. Big from the first title reign ever.
Certainly the professional out, wanted opposition. As we saw, Frost could sidestep the former AEW.
Frostbite. Most wanted.
I think Lady Frost there wanted to be caught into able to adapt mid-flight. So a traditional moon
over the top. No. Rio fighting at a dragon suplex from a full. There's a 1, 2, 3. This time she comes back with a brand
of the STO Space-Time Ogawa, but this match, let's hope not too serious.
Continue here on Collision with Lexi there. Lexi.
A lot of history between you guys, but it all comes to a head now.
You boys have gotten a pass. We should have beat your ass. Leo, we could have been had your brother in action touched up. Most of us are settling this on Rampage right here.
So if you want to rumble, we say let's go. And talk about our boy Leo. Well, isn't Leo the...
We don't gotta wait till next week. We can do it tonight, right now. This ain't Chuck E. Cheese, huh? We're not on the jungle.
Jericho, the things that you've done.
Wait a minute.
You see, Hook. That faith in is about your faith, Chris, and your fellow man. And I AEW, our medical staff, our security team, and on you. Next week in Calgary, all over that building and torture you. Who, Chris, is gonna make Christian left is? Do you have enough faith?
Part of the big event coming up in Calgary, the Learning Tree against former world champion Samoa.
It's up for one fall into the semifinal match. Wrestling of Aaron's Creek, Virginia. Week 2.
As Hangman Adam Page makes his way to the ring to burn the face of Hook. What in the hell?
Let's be honest, we always knew it was a bit of a incensed.
Eyes of Hangman Adam Page.
Oh, indeed.
That is a
skin. He has to be focused on his opponent tonight.
He is Bang Gang Switchblade.
Switchblade Jay White, leader of the Bang Bang Gang. He and the Guns, of course, are the unified trio championship of the Owen Hart Foundation men's tournament.
Get what you want about what pro wrestling is or isn't. Pro wrestling today, that comes from the heart.
Sure.
The very core of history of this company.
Sure. But of course, just being in
that is the past.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. That other than Jay White building.
Again, the EVP's status is even, I don't know, happy Owen Hart tournament. Hangman Adam Page, Jay White is 25th. Something that Hangman wants, he wants by the time August 25th rolls around.
You see there, White in front of him, he sees Swerve Strickland.
As part of the Calgary match, goes on to Wembley. The winner of this match, as well, the championship of the women's tournament. In their case, Ticketmaster.co.uk available.
Nightmares too.
Right now, we got a slugfest look on Hangman's face. And it's a look.
A long history with the AEW world that Strickland has had of late.
The Aaron's Creek, Virginia native. Nope.
And him right now.
Fourth AEW world.
Oh, I think Jay White got the better of that exchange.
Shot.
Jay White, as always, in incredible. Juice Robinson talking about how, well, you've been getting in shape. I know you heard you've seen some abs recently, but then
Jay White, how about a lot of discussion that talking about wanting to be the trios champion.
And Mother Wayne for supporting him, all that would do.
And then we hear sometimes you got to take a look at what they have to say. And they question that the trios championship, the unified trios championship in one block that we're seeing right now. Go. Trying for the Blade Runner that time. Goes on to the World Championship. Man, look at this.
And he doesn't care.
Fans.
World champion. Hangman Adam Page control.
That's oh my goodness. Or the hip, you're right. But Jay White just took the momentum.
Adam Page tried to escape that, but some
as you can see, weary from that. And both men go.
Like grabbing at his left ankle.
Oh, and Hangman is bleeding. He is just dripping blood.
It's as though with him, like blood.
Quickly, Paul Todd. This is going to have an impact on the remainder.
We can take a look. Just watch here. First the impact, but either way.
Whoa, man. Checking on Hangman Adam Page. Remember, the winner goes on. Forearm shot. They go. Will it be Hangman Adam Page? Will it Bryan Danielson in the championship of the old divide for the world title? If Hangman had cut his head on the outside, Nigel.
Well, it's so ironic, I think, that because of that, Hangman Adam Page is almost...
Right now, Jay White is laying it in. When we are back in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Take a look at Jay White, gouging the eyes.
Same thing applies.
First will try to hammer throw. Jay White slid out of the way of that one. A 2 count. Jay White's got
left from the forehead.
Counter we've got in this final semi-final match.
One of these men
Hangman
take them to...
Right, there goes Jay White. Watch out. And Jay White face planted him. Jay White. Listen to the fans. Get to Calgary next week, and what a night it's going to be. Jericho, Samoa Joe. We'll hear from Will's Global Glory 4-way match. Claudio Swerve Strickland. We'll hear from him live as he returns. Willer Nightingale, Mariah May. What a night wins is going to be. In Danielson. Non-Callis family against the Dynamite Kid. Tom
Kid in Calgary, no less, as well.
Here tonight, still in jeopardy of who's going to... The loss of blood has to be getting to him right now, Nigel.
Yes, sir. In this business, blood carries oxygen. You need more of it, If you have left, feel it in your vein. It fires you up, and right now, it's all it takes to evade. Well done.
Very, very good match.
Beckoning Page in, that's the reason why. One! Danielson, who himself is certainly hurt.
Right through the ropes. Jay, a massive power bomb. Holy smoke.
Brutal power bomb. Adam is like being in a car wreck. Driven into the mat.
Yeah, threw both hands up in the air, elevating the
dynamite in Calgary. One of these men, Wembley Stadium.
Take his head off. Oh, got him. Jay White.
Not done yet.
Jay White. Oh, God. Dropped him on the back of his head, but Jay White's not. Tried the Blade Runner, pushed off. Oh, the referee. The referee is hit. Jay White down. Goes on, and just right now, Hangman, the referee,
let's get another official out here.
That big buckler of men, he's trying to choke out Jay White out.
Wait, who's that?
Who's that in the middle of the ring? Oh! Because of he's kicking Jay. The Patriot is exposed! He's out here because of his love for the Hart family. But it was Christian Cage who came in. Look at this. Here comes the buckshot. Oh.
The winner of this match, advancing.
Smirk on the face of Christian Cage.
Well, you don't.
I'm telling you.
Christian Cage did it.
Jeff Jarrett did not attack Fear Hangman, but there you see it. Bryan Danielson, Willa Nightingale, and Mariah May. The finals are winners of both those matches will get a world title shot. To say about what transpired here in the Fletcher pack, and Ishii will be in that Swerve Strickland. Wow, what a night! Next week, also the Stampede Street Fight.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। अच्छा, 6 फुट डिश एंटीने के ऊपर पाक सेट के टोटल कितने चैनल आ रहे हैं और 4 फुट पे कितने आ रहे हैं, ये सारा मैं आपको इस वीडियो में बताऊंगा। और ये वीडियो पाक सेट MM1 की लेट क्यों हुई इस बारे में भी बताऊंगा। और आपने दुआ करनी है, जो हमारे सोर्स हैं साइम भाई, साइम अलवी साहब, उनके छोटे से बच्चे हैं, तबीयत नासाज है, इनको ट्रैवल करना पड़ रहा है एक शहर से दूसरे शहर, और ड्यूटी भी है, तो इस वजह से ये न्यूज़ लेट हुई है काफ़ी दिन। 6 फुट की अगर आपके पास डिश है पाक सेट की और आप इस पर सुबह सुबह ट्यूनिंग करते हैं सुबह 6 से 7 बजे तक, तो आपको 175 चैनल पाक सेट 1 आवर के ऊपर मिलता है। और जैसे ही दोपहर होती है तो ये सिग्नल गायब हो जाता है और ये चैनल आपके पास 70, 80, 50, 65, 49, 50, 35 तक भी रिसीव होते हैं 4 फुट डिश के ऊपर। ये आप लोगों को अच्छी तरह पता होगा और आपको अंदाज़ा हो गया होगा। तो इसलिए इस सेटेलाइट में प्रॉब्लम बढ़ चुकी है। प्रॉब्लम इसमें ये बड़ी क्यों है, मतलब ये सुबह के टाइम इतने इसमें सिग्नल आ रहे होते हैं और शाम को इसका बिल्कुल सिग्नल, या दोपहर को इसका सिग्नल चला जाता है पाक सेट का, तो वजह क्या है। और आपने आज न्यूज़ को खुसूसन नोट किया होगा, आज न्यूज़ वाली फ्रीक्वेंसी कभी आ जाती है, कभी बंद हो जाती है, कभी इसका सिग्नल 4 फुट पे आ रहा होता है, कभी 6 फुट पे भी नहीं आता। तो इसकी जो बड़ी वजह है वो ये है कि पाक सेट 1 आवर का जो एक ट्रांसपोंडर एरियल है, जिसको एंटीना कहते हैं, वो ख़राब हो चुका है। उसके ख़राब होने के बायस कुछ फ्रीक्वेंसीज पाक सेट 1 आवर की गड़बड़ करती हैं और दोपहर को इसका सिग्नल और होता है, शाम को और होता है, सुबह को और होता है। तो ये बड़ी वजह है, क्योंकि इसका ट्रांसपोंडर एरियल बिल्कुल काम करना बंद कर गया और काफ़ी अर्सा हो गया इस चीज़ को ख़राब हुए। तो गुजारा ही चल रहा है अभी तक, इसी वजह से ये हाल है। अब जो अपडेट है इसको आपने पूरा देख लेना है वीडियो को, ताकि आपसे कोई चीज़ स्किप ना हो। और ये जो आप देख रहे हो, गर्मी इंतहाई शिद्दत की है और मैं बगैर कोई पंखा लगाए या बगैर कोई स्टूडियो में बैठे, एक पीछे दीवार आपको नज़र आ रही है, इसके साथ वीडियो रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ। तो पसीने के साथ आपको एडजस्ट करना पड़ेगा, मुझे भी आ रहा है, मजबूरी है, वीडियो आप लोगों के लिए बनानी है। इतना बड़ा मेरे पास बजट नहीं है जो मैं अपना स्टूडियो बनाऊं। अब तक की बड़ी खबर ये आ रही है कि आप लोग इसकी तस्दीक कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि पूरे पाकिस्तान में आप लोग मौजूद हैं, कहाँ कहाँ से वीडियो देख रहे हैं इसका मुझे अंदाज़ा नहीं है, तो आप लोग इसकी तस्दीक कर सकते हैं। अभी तक इसकी कोई खबर हम तक नहीं पहुँची कि कहाँ पर रेड पड़ी है, कहाँ से रिसीवर उठाए गए हैं, या सर्वर्स के ऊपर गैर कानूनी जो फॉरएवर सर्वर के बॉक्स हैं या और जो बॉक्स जिनके ऊपर DTH चलते हैं, चाहे वो एन शेयर है या किसी किस्म का भी बॉक्स है, तो उनके ऊपर क्रैक डाउन किया गया हो या दुकानों के ऊपर छापे मारे गए हों। तो इसकी अभी तक कोई खबर मौसूल नहीं हुई, लेकिन पाक स्टेट अथॉरिटीज़ की जानिब से ये कह दिया गया है कि जितने भी इस किस्म के सर्विस प्रोवाइड करने वाले हैं, इंडियन DTH के रिलेटेड रिसीवर्स वगैरह सेल करने वाले हैं, इन सब के ऊपर क्रैक डाउन किया जाए और इनके रिसीवर्स और इनकी दुकानों को ताले लगाए जाएँ। मतलब और इसकी जो सज़ा है पैमरा की जानिब से वो 10 साल कैद बामुशक्कत और 5 लाख तक जुर्माना इसमें हो सकता है। जितने भी लोग इसमें मुलविस होंगे, चाहे उन्होंने शेयरिंग बनाई हुई हो, कोई पैनल लगाया हुआ हो सी लाइन वगैरह के लिए, तो वो लोग इसमें इन्वॉल्व होंगे, उनको भी गिरफ्तार किया जाएगा। ये पैमरा कह रहा है, तस्दीक इसकी आप कर सकते हो। मुझे अपने शहर का पता है, यहाँ पे ऐसा कोई क्रैकडाउन नहीं हुआ। आपकी तरफ अगर कोई हुआ है, हाईलाइट नहीं हुआ मीडिया में, तो आप लोग ज़रूर बता सकते हो। सैटेलाइट की मुकम्मल सेटिंग कर ली गई है, पाक सेट MM1 की कंप्लीट है, बिल्कुल तसल्ली बख्श है। अब जो अगला काम है वो ये है कि इसको अब रवां माह में जो अगला महीना आ रहा है, जो जुलाई का जारी है, जुलाई के बाद अगस्त का आना है, तो अगस्त में इसकी मुकम्मल लॉन्चिंग हो जाएगी और इसके ऊपर कुछ चैनल शिफ्ट भी होंगे। आहिस्ता आहिस्ता इसकी चैनल की तादाद 250 तक पहुंच जाएगी C बैंड के ऊपर। अभी KU बैंड के ऊपर बाद में जाएंगे, पहले C बैंड के ऊपर कम से कम 250 चैनल इसी अगस्त तक या सितंबर तक हो जाएगा। अगली बात यह है कि अभी जो सैटेलाइट हमारी लॉन्च हुई है वो चाइना ने लॉन्च की है। DTH सर्विस जब शुरू की जाएगी तो इसको नेविगेशन की के ऊपर कन्वर्ट किया जाएगा और ये फिलहाल 1 साल तक तो फ्री चलेगा DTH, लेकिन उसके बाद आपको इसका रिचार्ज वगैरह करवाना पड़ेगा। पहले ये फ्री नहीं चलेगा, लेकिन इसको सिक्योरिटी मतलब शुरू से ही इसकी अपग्रेड कर दी जाएगी नेविगेशन में। मतलब जो भी चैनल आएगा वो स्क्रैम्बल चैनल में आएगा, स्क्रैम्बल साइन में, $, साइन में आएगा। हालिया चंद दिनों में आपने देखा होगा कि बहुत सारे चैनल्स पाक सेट के ऊपर आ रहे हैं। आप लोग अंदाजा होगा आपको कौन कौन से चैनल हैं, क्योंकि मैं इस दौरान बहुत मसरूफ रहा हूँ, कोई चैनल चेक नहीं कर सका। इसमें कोई सेट HD वगैरह वगैरह लोकल चैनल भी हैं, लेकिन लोकल आप ये याद रखिएगा कि DTH में नहीं जाएंगे, लेकिन पाक सेट MM1 के ऊपर आ सकते हैं। ये बात आपने याद रखनी है। और ये सारे के सारे चैनल एक ही वक्त में शिफ्ट होंगे पाक सेट MM1 के ऊपर, यानी 1 आवर से एक ही वक्त में ये शिफ्ट हो जाएंगे MM1 के ऊपर। आने वाले कुछ दिनों में कुछ चैनल्स अपनी फ्रीक्वेंसी भी चेंज करता हुआ दिखाई देंगे। अभी ये कंफर्म नहीं हुआ कि कौन कौन से चैनल अपनी फ्रीक्वेंसी चेंज कर रहे हैं, लेकिन कोई भी चैनल अगर अपनी फ्रीक्वेंसी चेंज करता है तो आप समझ लें कि इसकी यही फ्रीक्वेंसी पाक सेट MM1 के ऊपर रहेगी। और पाक सेट MM1 की कामयाब लॉन्चिंग के बाद एक और सैटेलाइट की लॉन्चिंग का सिलसिला चाइना में शुरू हो चुका है, जिसकी आज लाइव कवरेज इंडिया के न्यूज़ चैनल दिखा रहे थे। इंडिया की न्यूज़ देखते हैं तो उसमें आपने ये देखा होगा। सबसे अहम बात यह है कि इसी महीने पाक सेट 1 आवर के सिग्नल नहायत कमज़ोर रहेंगे। आप लोगों को अच्छी तरह पता है, मैं शुरू में बता चुका हूँ कि पाक सेट के चैनल सुबह को कुछ होते हैं, दोपहर को कुछ होते हैं और शाम को कुछ होते हैं, तो कमज़ोर हैं। और इसके एक ट्रांसपोंडर एरियल जो मैं आपको शुरू में बता चुका हूँ वो मुकम्मल तौर पर काम करना बंद कर गया और उसकी वजह से काफ़ी सारी फ्रिक्वेंसीज पाक सेट 1 आवर की डिस्टर्ब हैं। ये बात आप लोग अच्छी तरह जानते हो। इसको दोबारा ऑन करने की कोशिश भी की जा रही है ताकि ये दोबारा ऑन हो जाए और पाक सेट MM1 के चलने तक ये अपना काम करता रहे। सबसे अहम खबर ये है, सबसे अहम इस चीज़ का पॉइंट ये है, पाक सेट MM1 तो लॉन्च हो जाएगी, इसके ऊपर चैनल आ जाएंगे, लेकिन DTH इस खबर से रिलेट करता है जो मैं आपको अब देने वाला हूँ। पाक सेट अथॉरिटीज़ की काबीना और वज़ीर आज़म से एक मुलाकात होनी है, एक मीटिंग होनी है और इस मीटिंग में बहुत सारी मंजूरियाँ ली जाएंगी पाक सेट MM1 के रिलेटेड। अगले प्रोजेक्ट के लिए फ़ौरन पैसे का भी मुतालबा इसी मीटिंग में किया जाएगा। अब ये मीटिंग कौन सी होगी, इस मीटिंग में क्या मंजूरी होनी है, क्या तय पाना है, ये आपको 10 मुहर्रम उल हराम के बाद पता चलेगा। उससे पहले आपको इसका अंदाज़ा नहीं लग सकता। और 10 मुहर्रम उल हराम के बाद इंशाल्लाह ये भी कन्फर्म हो जाएगा कि पाक DTH शुरू होने जा रहा है। यहाँ पे जो लिखा हुआ है वो मैंने आपके साथ शेयर कर दिया। वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा और कमेंट में ज़रूर बता दीजिएगा जितने मैंने पॉइंट नोट आउट करवाए हैं। अगर आपको इनमें से किसी चीज़ का पता है, आपने सुनी है, तो कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर बता दीजिएगा। उससे कंफर्म हो जाएगा कि ये चीज़ होने वाली है। और इंशाल्लाह अगली वीडियो में आपसे मुलाकात होगी। तब तक इजाज़त दीजिए, दुआ में ज़रूर याद रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।